Right, so I'm going to illustrate using this my very crude home baking balance. So what we would normally do when we've got something to weigh is we would put on our weighing boat, and as you can see there, that's, sorry, my scale's a bit dodgy, that's supposed to be 379 grams. So what I'd normally then do is press the tare button and zero it, and that gives me 0 grams. So when I do this, there's an error in that 0 grams. And so this is a very crude balance, so let's say that error is plus or minus 0.5 grams. So even though it's saying 0, that might actually be half a gram or minus 0.5 grams. So when I then add my chemical, which in this case is my homemade bread roll, that gives 156. So that 156 could be 155.5 or it could be 156.5. So if it's 156.5 and the original one was minus 0.5, then that's an error of 1 gram. So we have to times the error on the balance by 2. So it's not obvious that there's 2 readings, but it's more obvious if we do this. So if I restart this and I press 0, and then I put the balance on, sorry, the bowl on, now it's 379. So that's going to be 378.5 to 379.5. And then I add my bread roll and I work out the maths from those 2 readings. Then you can see that the error in that is 0.5 times 2. So it looks slightly different because I'm tearing it, but when I tear it, there's an error in that tear, and we have to take that into account as well.